Hey, we're in the cute little town of Walport. I think I called it Waldorf in the last video, but it's actually Walport. And it is a working port, so I guess that's where the name comes from. But we're just parked here, Kelly and I, at not exactly a park, it's more of a parking lot with a beautiful view. And let me show you. It's the bridge. Because I guess you would call this an inlet or a bay, I'm not sure. The ocean is out that way, beyond this little peninsula. And the cute little town is this way. There's fudge shops and ice cream and coffee and Mexican food, all different little places. Very quaint though. But for now, it's a nice place to just sit. It's amazing how cool the air is coming off of this bay here. Almost cold, even though the sun is mostly out and it's the middle of the day. I need my hoodie. It's nice. Yes, lots of seagulls. It's actually a very nice, refreshing change from where we've been. So I'm not going to complain about the cold air.
You, Jimmy. How long have we been apart? 3 days?
Right.
Smile. Give it
2 days.
Yay. I think the camera's right.
Oh, there's Moo.
Oh, Miss Moo. Hi, honey. Come here.
Hey, buddy.
Come here. Aw,
I think it's Moo.
She's like, I'll kiss your camera.
she'll come down. Oh, hi, honey.
They're all so excited.
Yeah, it's still on the truck. Hi, baby. Well,
Memo, settle down.
they're right here, honey. So, come here, sweetheart.
Morning, everybody. We spent the night here in Waldport, Oregon. We're in just an old parking lot. There's some other vehicles parked here too. There's a big logging truck down at the other end. Well, down further. No one bothered us. It does seem that this is where people, locals, bring their dogs to run them, which is fine. And it's also, I don't know, maybe this is an old high school here. I'm not sure. There's an old gymnasium over here. It looks like a gymnasium. And then there's a football field next to us. And that's where people bring their dogs. But I don't see a building that would have classes and stuff. So I don't really know. But there was no problem staying here. And over here, it's beautiful houses on this hill amongst these huge trees, and then there's like a creek that kind of goes all throughout here, like a wetland area. Beautiful. And then up here on this platform, I believe those are osprey. I think when they have those platforms on top of poles, I think they're for osprey. I didn't realize osprey were so loud. She does that a lot. She's constantly making noise up there, which is okay. I love birds. See? And then there's all of this. This is all blackberries. And over here, all blackberries. Now it's a little too early in the season for them, but if you go down near the blacktop where it's, you know, probably 10 degrees warmer or whatever. The berries are ripe right next to the blacktop, the ones that are hanging over the blacktop. So I was able to eat a few ripe blackberries. There's a lot of black ones already, but they're not quite ripe. They need a week or two, maybe. Yeah, so not a bad spot. There's free food, free sleeping. You know, actually, looking up there, both of the parents are up there. They're noisy. That's okay. I wonder if they have babies. Can't tell. Not the prettiest of songs, but it's okay. So anyway, I don't know what we're doing. I have to do laundry. Kelly has to do laundry. No, Kelly joined our caravan again, which is awesome. And right in the same area that she joined us in the beginning. So, comes full circle. And I hope she can continue with us. She's not quite sure. She probably won't, you know, she's foreseeing not being able to travel as quickly as we do usually. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I'm sure we're continuing up the coast today. Not sure where, but we're near Newport, which is a big town on the ocean. And they have a Walmart that we stayed in last year, so that might be the next stop. I'm not sure. It is challenging from what I understand, especially going north on the coast to find free parking. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But come along. I know they don't exactly fit into my low-carb diet, but when something is free and as healthy as these are, I can't help myself. These will be the only sugar that I take in for a while. As long as these are around, I will be eating blackberries. So we're moving on from this cute little town of Waldport and head towards Newport. There is a Seal Rock in between here and there, and somewhere we went last time down the coast, but it was a unique, beautiful place, so we're gonna stop there. This is a cool bridge. Yeah, the tide is definitely low right now. We're gonna see if we can get to Seal Rock before the tide comes back in, so we can see tide pools. So this is Seal Rock. We got here maybe in time to see some of the tidal pools, but it smells stinky here. I went the wrong way. Last year we were able to get through this way, and not so much this year. Yes, I remember this cool forest here. So there's just one more town that there's crossover from my last trip down the coast. We started last year at Newport, came from Bend, and Newport is the next town up. So after Newport, everything will be new for me, new to me. But I need to get down to the tide pools. I want to see a starfish. So here are the tide pools. I don't see any creatures yet, but Lots of seaweed. There's some little fishies. Ooh, I'm gonna fall into the tide pool.
With a bunch of junk on the top of
Yeah.
it, and like it's right on there, just to the right of it.
Oh, I see.
You
it.
see
Yeah.
him? He's not moving a whole bunch, but he's slowly, like, I don't know what he's doing. But.
Cool, thanks. That is a hermit crab. Hard to see though. And that is a starfish. Right. Oop. Right there. It's wrapped around other things, so it's not too obvious what it is, but that is a starfish. So yeah, this, like those people said, this is the most full pool around here. It's got lots of life. It might be hard to see on the camera. Lots of little fish and crab. Sea anemones. And at least one starfish that I've seen so far, that I've recognized so far. How can I reach you?
Come in.
Hi, baby. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, it is pretty cold. Mimilu, stay.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Mimilu.
Hi, baby. Just a picture?
Yeah, just a picture and make sure.
People build little shelters and things here out of the driftwood.